Let me get my iPad up and running here. I am Kelly Acheson at AStampAbove.com, coming to you from a windy and rainy Menasha, Wisconsin on November 5th, election night in the United States. For those of you that are watching outside the United States, yeah, it is a crazy day here in our country. And I just want to start this off by saying we are not talking politics tonight at all. This is an election distraction, and I am here to bring you some fun and some joy and stay away from all the crazy that is happening all over the country, right? So please, no political talk. We're going to be stamping tonight. Lisa says, good. Yes, you guys, I might have to take a slight break to go blow my nose because it's not pretty. I am so stuffed up, it's crazy, but I've got my sparkle back in my eyes. I am feeling so much better. Good grief. Yeah, and as far as political ads tonight, you guys, I have no control over that. There may be some. I'm hoping that it's enough now, right? We've had enough. It has been absolutely insane. So I am here to have some fun with my people. I really was so sad about not being able to stamp with you Sunday night. And then for some of you that might not know, I changed my time on this live. Like, I schedule this and I changed it to Monday night because I thought I should be better by then. My goodness, I had been sick since Wednesday. And I actually slept all afternoon on Monday, and I went and changed all my posts on Facebook to reflect that I wasn't going to be live. But I forgot to change the time on this YouTube video. So bless your hearts for those of you that came on here last night at 7 p.m. Central Time because YouTube told you I was going to be live at 7. I am so sorry. Like, when I started getting messages, Kelly, are you live? Because it says you're going to be live on YouTube. I'm like, no. So I quick ran in and I made some comments on that live video, and I apologize to everybody. And again, I'm so sorry because I know that when I'm looking forward to something and it's like, oh, good, my favorite show is going to be on tonight. And then it's not, it's like really disappointing. But I know you guys will give me grace because I was not in a good frame of, you guys know I have a problem remembering things anyway, so I was lucky that I changed the other things. So anyways, I am feeling so much better. So I got sick on Wednesday. I got home from Wyoming on Monday, and then on Tuesday I started feeling kind of crummy, but not like I was still functioning, right? You feel crummy, but you just push through. But Wednesday, I got pretty sick. I had a training call Wednesday afternoon with my team. Barb, Dina, and I do training together on Wednesdays for all of our Stampin' Up team members. And I said at that time that I was sick. And it just went downhill from there. And I felt terrible. Like, I literally lived in my recliner in the living room from Wednesday until Monday morning when I went to the doctor. And I actually woke up Monday morning feeling a little bit better. And one of the biggest things that I had going on was my throat hurt so bad. But it wasn't my throat here. It was my throat up in my sinuses. It was almost, and this is not really that gross, but anyways, I'm kind of graphic anyways. It was almost like somebody took a golf ball and stuffed it up in the top of my throat by my sinuses. It hurt so bad. And then I had that tight chest where you need to cough, but you don't want to cough because it's going to hurt so bad. I was miserable. So a couple times throughout that time period from Wednesday to Monday, I would start feeling a little bit better. I was taking Sudafed and ibuprofen and just really laying low. Like, I wasn't doing much of anything. But I'm like, well, I think I feel okay. I should go upstairs, and got a stamp camp going out this week. I have no time for this sickness. And I just got back from being gone for a week, So I'd come up here and I'd work for a few hours, and then I'd hit a wall, and I'm like, oh, I need to go lay back down. So, and I couldn't sleep in my bed because when I would lay down, then I'd start coughing and I couldn't breathe, right? So Monday morning I woke up and I felt like, I'm like, okay, I think I'm getting better. But this whole thing has tricked me before, so I am still going to the doctor. I went to the urgent care. I thought my urgent care at my clinic was closed. Like, they've been closed for a long time. And so I went to the other clinic and they said there was a 2-hour wait. And I'm like, oh no, there isn't. Like, I'm not sitting here for 2 hours. So I left there and called the other clinic, and sure enough, their urgent care was open again. Like, they'd closed it down for a period of time. So I went there, got me right in, said it's a sinus infection, gave me Augmentin, I think, those great big horse pills, and sent me on my way. And I've been improving ever since. Had the babies here all day today. Val was off school yesterday and today, so I had Val and Dawson today, and we had a lot of fun. We got to take a nap together, which is always lovely. But I got peed on today. Maybe a little bit too much information, but it was quite a mess. But Dawson did not have any accidents, so woo, we are celebrating that here for sure. Oh, Judy says she had to do 2 trips to the doctor and 13 prescriptions. Really? 3 weeks. Ugh. Yeah, sinus infections can be kind of a beast, can't they? So kids here today. We had, Val helped me make breakfast. We had buttermilk pancakes and sausages. And then for snack, we had homemade bread. I have been making bread like Betty Crocker. Like, I don't even know who I am. But I got on this kick that I'm tired of hearing about all the crap that's in our food. And bread is one that, like, there's a lot of junk in there. And proof is in the pudding or the bread. Because you can have a loaf of bread that you buy from the store, from, like, not the deli or the bakery. Not the bakery. But from the store on the big aisle with all the breads. And that thing will last like 2 months. That is wrong. It's just wrong on so many levels. So I started making bread, and I went through a few recipes before I found one that I really like. And today I see Joe is on here. Joe shared a herb bread recipe with me, and Haley just said, I would like you to make some of that kind of bread. And I said, oh, Joe just shared a recipe with me, so we're going to be making that pretty soon. But anyways, I've been saving up recipes. I'd like to make some homemade cinnamon rolls and all the good things. But every time I make a batch of bread, it's 2 loaves. So, yes, I am getting better at making homemade bread, Melanie. So I make one for us and one for Haley, and she comes over, gets the kids. I sent her home with a loaf of bread today, and she loves homemade bread. The kids love it. Everybody's happy. Yeah. And I'm also going to try crackers. I might have told you guys this already, but I've got some cracker recipes because those are supposed to be really crappy too. And I bought all the things I need to make homemade Oreos because I really love the Oreos. But they're supposed to be one of the worst things. Doritos and Oreos are supposed to be terrible for you. So I keep saying that I'm going to make some $100 Oreos because that's about what it costs me to get all the stuff to make the Oreos. Isn't that insane? I needed a food processor, and I didn't buy an expensive one, but I did buy one. And then you need the coconut this and the cacao or whatever it's called, that really dark, rich, cocoa-y, all the things. I bought all the things. So I'm pretty excited about making homemade Oreos. We'll see. They look like they might be kind of labor intensive, but whatever. Okay, so today, you guys, first of all, if you haven't watched Dina or Barb, our trip to Wyoming was fantastic. We got to see all the things. We didn't see a bear, but Dina likes to call the black cattle out in the fields black bears, and then if they're brown, they're grizzlies. I know. We saw the wild burros. We saw the bighorn sheep. We saw the mountain goats. We saw the buffaloes. We stopped at the corn palace. No, not bear. We went through all the parks. We drove the Needles Highway. It was so fun. Barb flying into Dina's and then road tripping back to her house with us was like the best idea ever. And Dina even asked her, did you like that? Would you do that again? And she's like, heck yeah. So we're like, yay. It was really funny. It was a funny thing to do, and we had a really good time. We stopped in, I don't know where, Dakota someplace, and ate at our Lone Star. Is that what it's called? Longhorn Steakhouse. And it was delightful. We had a great time at Barb's house. She made us homemade waffles several times, homemade cheesecake. We went out to lunch. We went out to dinner. The sheriff was there. He's so funny. That sheriff is a character. He comes out in his costume. That's what his son called it when he was little. Dad's got on his costume thingy. He's a sheriff. We got to see his gun. Yeah, it was really fun. We had a great time. I came home, everything was wonderful, and then I got sick. So, yeah. Anyways, we found out Barb's afraid of heights. We did do a live video from the Badlands, and Barb is afraid of heights. We didn't know this because we were just in Mexico back in, I don't know, April or May, and she went ziplining with me, but she won't stand on a ledge and look out over the beautiful scenery. That was interesting. But I know a lot of people are afraid of heights. Me and Dean are like, come on up, Barbara. She's like, no. Pretty funny. Today we had some very, very exciting news. Stampin' Up announced all of their top performers. And can I just say that I was more than pleasantly surprised because I did not expect my numbers to be nearly as good as they were. And I'm pretty tickled pink about that. And it's always nice to be recognized for your hard work, right? When he says hilarious stories of shenanigans, I know, right? Joe's afraid of heights. There you go. Yeah, lots of people are. So anyways, Stampin' Up announced our numbers for the year. Now, our year starts on October 1st and goes through September 30th, which is kind of weird, right? So we just ended a year at the end of September. And I ranked in all 4 categories. And out of all the demonstrators in the United States, and I don't know exactly what the number was, but it's usually somewhere 35,000, 40,000. In sales, I ranked number 30. In team building, I was number 6. In leadership, I was number 9. And overall, for all of the categories, I ranked number 14. Right? I was so like, well, that's awesome. Because you guys know that it's been a rough year. It's just been a rough year and a half here. And there's just so many distractions. And I'm having so much fun with my babies, with my grandbabies. I always call them my babies. They're not my babies, but well, they should be. And so to come in with those kind of numbers and recognition was just like very humbling to me. It was like, wow, that's awesome. So thank you guys so much. I want to thank you because without you guys, I couldn't do what I love, which is sharing all this fun stuff with you, making cards, making home decor, making treat holders, being able to have a job where I get to stay at home and do what I'm very passionate about. Not without you, all of you, my team members, you guys that watch me, you guys that share my videos, that give me the thumbs up, that bring me up in the analytics of the whole internet world that we don't understand, but know it's a thing. Your comments, your concern for me when things aren't going great. You guys are wonderful. And I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. And yeah, life is good, right? Life is good. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. So that was a very, very exciting today. Like I was like, and I slept through. We were taking a nap today when all those videos came out. There's 4 different videos in those 4 different categories, and they go through all the countries that Stampin' Up is in. They're in so many countries, and everybody gets to have their recognition. And the only way I remembered it is one of my friends from the UK messaged me and said, congratulations. And I'm like, oh, that's right. Today is the day that they're doing the recognition videos. And I was like, I need to go watch those. They said, thanks, I need to go watch those. So it was pretty funny. But yeah, it was wonderful. So there's a few things that are going on. Thank you guys so much. All your comments are coming up here, and I just so appreciate it. First of all, mailing selector has started for me. Now, what is mailing selector? Well, if you order from me, I go into my customers and I choose a parameter. And it's usually like if you've ordered $50 or more with me in the last 3 months, 6 months, I just put in a parameter. I will automatically add you to my mailing selector so that Stampin' Up! Will send you a catalog that I purchase. And they do all the addressing and all the mailing and all that. It's wonderful. I love my company. So if you order from me and you've ordered $50 in the last 3 or 6 months or whatever I decide, you will automatically get a catalog from me. If you haven't, and you would like a catalog, I would love to earn your business and be your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You can email me and I will put you into the mailing selector. Now, if you are a team member, you get a catalog automatically from Stampin' Up! So you don't need to worry. If you are a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, whether you are a discount shopper, happy shopper getting a discount, or you're working this as a business or someplace in between, but if you're signed up with Stampin' Up! To get a discount with them, you will get a catalog from them automatically. So you don't need to worry about getting on a mailing selector. If you are out there and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator and I would be happy to put you on my mailing list. The mailing selector for me is open until the end of November. So you can contact me anytime between now and that last day in November, and I will add you to my mailing selector. We have a brand new January through April mini catalog that will be hitting mailboxes across the country at the end of December. Also included in there is Celebration. It's the best time of the year. It's like better than Christmas right after Christmas. Celebration is a brochure. Everything in the brochure, all of the main items, I should say, because sometimes they show some other products. All the main items are free with a minimum $50 order. Some of those items are free with a $100 order, and they would be bigger things, right? But during Celebration, which is usually January and February, when you place an order over $50 before tax and shipping, you can choose something free out of this Celebration brochure. So when I put you in my mailing selector on my mailing list, you're going to not only get the mini catalog for January through April, but you're going to get the Celebration brochure on top of it. So, yay! Again, if you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to be that person, and I would be happy to add you to my list. All you have to do is email me. My email address is Kelly. Let me grab this. Kelly, Kelly, @ that's what that means, AStampAbove.com. Send me your address. Tell me you would like the new catalogs, and I will put you in there. One other thing I noticed today, I do a question and answer session with my team every Tuesday morning live, and I was running out of breath as I was talking, so we may get to where I'm like doing that. So just know I'm okay. We're gonna be fine, and I'm drinking a lot. That helps keep all that congestion maybe under control. I don't know. Anyways, I have prizes to give away, first of all. So let me tell you what's going to happen tonight. Squirrel. I have 2 brand new products. Let me look. Yes, 2 brand new products. We had some new online exclusive products that went live to the public today. That means they are in my online store today. And I'm going to be using 2 of them. So we are going to make a really fun layout card. Who has seen the Otterly Amazing Bundle? Huh? Yeah! I'm going to be using that. It's super cute. And then the Happy Hibiscus Bundle, which includes an embossing folder. And we're going to do a really cool technique with that. So somebody asked, how is Steve doing? You know what? I tried to stay away from Steve as much as possible. He left this morning at 2 a.m. to head to Nebraska for his bow hunting trip. He'll be gone for like about a week. And so far, he was not sick. So I kept like, stay away from me. No kiss. There was no kissing going on. I did not want him to get sick. So he's doing pretty good. And he knows, he kind of treats me like a plague when I'm not feeling well so that he doesn't get sick. So thanks for asking. Okay. prizes. I have prizes from commenting on my last live class, and I'm going to show you those cards. I wasn't live. I was live, not live, on the 20th of October, okay? So here is, I made 2 fun folds. Here's the first one. Did you guys see this? There's a video on my YouTube channel that shows you exactly how to make these. They're so easy. So this was part of that class. Here was another one that I made for a team mystery stamping. I did not design this one, but isn't it just, I did design this. This is that, what is this set called? I can't remember. It's an online exclusive. When you go to the online exclusives in my store, you'll find this little melting snowman. Somebody's going to tell us here. But yeah, this was for our mystery stamping and our team meeting. We have a team meeting every month, and it's done on Zoom. So everybody, no matter where you live, can join us. And I do some mystery stamping, and this was one of those cards. Okay, so this was the other fun fold that I made on that live, not live. This is called a box card. Can you see the sparkle on the Santa's beard? It's really cute, but here we go. Oh, look at that. Isn't that fun? Now, if you guys happen to miss these, they're on my blog. And again, you can find them, www.AStampAbove.com. Mary Lynn says, team meetings are so fun. I love team meetings. We also usually have a demonstration where somebody on our team shows us something really cool. And we have show and tell at the end where everybody who attends can show us the things that they're making. Oh my gosh, we get to see so many pretty things. Anyways, here's our box card. And you see how that works? I show you in a video exactly how to do this. And then I also had this one made ahead of time because I wanted to make a couple versions. This is that, oh, by the way, this is the Sweetest Star bundle. Brenda's eating candy corn. Good for you. I have some candy corn I got in the mail. I'll be sharing my mail too. Here's another box card. Let me see if I can hold this right. Hang on. This is the Better Than Autumn. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that fun? Yeah. Okay. So you'll find these on my blog. Anyways, the reason why I got off on that little adventure was because the prizes I'm giving away tonight are for the people that commented and shared and ordered between that live, not live class and tonight. So, yay. Okay. Whew. I have some ombre matte decorative dots. These are really pretty. For commenting on my live last time, these are going out to Robin Taylor of Bristol, Pennsylvania. Robin, you are a big winner tonight. Congratulations, and thank you so much for commenting. Next up, for sharing my video, I have some of the Baker's Twine 3-color pack. And Ramona Culp shared my video. Thank you so much, Ramona. I do not have your address. So if you can please email me your address. My email address is Kelly, Kelly, at AStampAbove.com. I will get this off in the mail to you right away. Congratulations. For placing an order with me, I have the Greetings of the Season dies. And let me show these to you. They're still in the package. And I think these might have been donated by Paula Passy. Look at these babies. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to put this in the back. I'm not going to put them back inside there where they are. So, Greetings of the Season dies. You're going to love these labels. These are going to Mary O'Grady of Laguna Woods, California. Yes. Congratulations, Mary. Let me get these put back together here. And I'll put those back in their package. And don't forget, Ramona Culp, I need your address so that I can send you your prize. Thank you all so much for all your thumbs up. If you could give me a thumbs up right now, someplace on your screen, you can click on that like button. You can also click on the share button. I'm looking over here to see what mine looks like. You can also click on that share button. And of course, you know that I always appreciate your orders. That's what keeps me in business, keeps my bills paid, and allows me to do all these free videos. Yay! Thank you guys. Thanks, Judy. Judy says she's already done. Okay, I'm going to flip this camera around, and I am going to show you my Totally Techniques blog hop cards that I made while I was also gone to Barb's house. So hang tight. I'm starting to get a little nasally again, so I might have to blow my nose or I won't be able to breathe. Nobody wants Kelly to pass out. I'm sure of it. I'm sure you guys don't want that, right? All right. This is called Blackout Embossing. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Look at this. Isn't this so pretty? Absolutely beautiful. Sometimes the simplest things mean the most. So what I did was I took blending brushes and I embossed my layer first, and then I colored on it with blending brushes, and then I rubbed black ink over it. You guys have seen me do this kind of technique before, but this was part of a blog hop. So if you go to my blog at www.AStampAbove.com, you will find these two cards. So you can just look on and keep going down till you find them, and then click on see more or read more or something like that. And there will be little thumbnails down on that blog post where you're going to see what everybody else made using this fun technique. This one, I used watercolor paper, and I actually used a water painter with ink, and I colored in the embossing folder before I put the black on it. And again, just a really fun technique, easy to do, but oh wow, such a wow, right? That was my Totally Techniques blog hop. Okay, next. I only have, I think, 2 Stamp Camp slots left open. Our Reindeer Stamp Camp Extravaganza is going to be going out in the mail this week. Oh, I'm a little frightened because I was supposed to be working on that and instead I was sick, but I think I have things under control. Brooke's been helping me with some die cutting and stuff like that, so I think I'm going to stick to that timeline. I only have 2 make and take packets. Our fun little swag boxes worth nearly $70. Right under this video in the description, you will find a link to all the details about the Reindeer Stamp Camp. You can get this with the swag box. You can order just the PDF. If you are a Stamp Happy Academy member, you will get a discount, and that discount will be reflected when I invoice you. That's when I take the discount off. Also, team members get a discount, another benefit of being on my team, whether you're a discount shopper or a business builder. And you can also order just the PDF. That will include access to the Facebook group, which is always fun. We have a private Facebook group. So there's going to be 15 make and takes in here. We have gift card holders, cash holders, cards, stocking stuffer ideas. Then we're going to have 3 additional lives where we are going to show you some other ideas to use the products that are in your swag box. So lots and lots of fun there. I think I only have about 2 of these left. So if you would like one, click on that link under here and get registered. I will invoice you probably tomorrow. The Otterly Adorable bundle that we're going to use on our card, one of the cards tonight. I have an online class. The link for that is also under this video, so you can check out all the details there. You can get the whole enchilada with the bundle and all the goodies. The So Swirly embossing folder is an add-on just in case you already have it. You don't need it added to an option 1. Option 2 doesn't include the bundle, but you can still add on the embossing folder. It'll include, I think, a half a pack of the paper, half of the cording, and then the embellishments. So you get all the goodies. Maybe you already have this bundle. That's the option for you. If you're outside the United States, option 1 and 2 are only for U.S. residents. You can order the PDF. If you are a member of Stamp Happy Academy, the PDF will be posted there, and it is included in your subscription to Stamp Happy Academy, which is the best stamping website in the world. We currently have over 200 online classes in the Stamp Happy Academy website. If you would like information about that, you can just do a Google search, Stamp Happy Academy, all one word. You can put that in there and find us, or you can type Ning, Ning.ning.com. and you'll get all the details there. We have basic membership, we have premium membership. These memberships include our catalog kickoff parties and other special events throughout the year, and 10 new online classes every single month. It's amazing. Okay. Woo! Who's ready? Who's ready to? Oh, if you need a catalog, let me know. I'm always happy to mail out a catalog. I would love to earn your business, as I've said like 8 times already tonight. If you need a catalog, let me know. They're amazing, and they have lots of good ideas in them. Okay, wetting my throat one more time. I'm gonna, oh, I already changed my glasses. Good grief. And I think I might have one of these Season of Green and Gold classes left. If anybody would like that, again, let me know. You're gonna find all my online classes on my blog. Right-hand column says online classes. Click that and they're all there. You can see what might be of interest to you. All right, here we go. Are we ready to stamp? That was a lot, wasn't it? It was a lot of things. Oh, by the way, this is my new host code. When you put in an order in my online store, which you can find right here or under this video is a link to it. Please use this code if your order is under $150. If it's over $150, don't use that code. You're going to get some special benefits, rewards from Stampin' Up. I want you to have them. But if it's under $150, you're not going to get any rewards. I will take them. And that's how I am able to order all kinds of prizes and other goodies and replenish my supplies, basically. Okay, we have the Otterly Amazing. Otters are very trendy right now. I do not know why, but they are stinking adorable. And when I went to the Milwaukee Zoo this summer, can I just say the otters were my absolute favorite. We stood there and watched them forever. They are so cute and playful and adorable and fun, right? I have some otter cards here. I've got several cards that I'm going to be able to share with you, show you. But I want to let you know where my idea is coming from. I've talked a lot lately about card layouts and how choosing a card layout challenge can be like one of the best ways to start stamping to get you in your creative mojo. So here, let me move my iPad over here so I can see you guys. Oh, Trish said Barb's Stamp Happy Academy Live. Yeah, Barb was live on there for a live class today. She says it was awesome. I can't wait to see that. I haven't looked yet. Like I said, I had the babies today and we were sleeping. So, and then I was trying to get ready for this. And I had to take a shower so that you guys couldn't smell me. No, I didn't smell. I took a shower before I went to the doctor yesterday. So don't worry. I'm not one of those people. I wasn't sick enough that I couldn't shower. This Otterly Amazing is a brand new online exclusive product. One of the benefits of being a discount shopper or a business builder, a demonstrator with Stampin' Up, is that we get to pre-order stuff about a month ahead of when it comes out to the public. So these online exclusive items, there's a bunch of them. They just got put in the store today for anybody to order. We've got the Otterly Amazing stamp set. This is a set of 10 different photopolymer images, and they are absolutely adorable. Oh, I should have grabbed this signer paper. We also have the dies. The dies are really fun. There are 15 different dies in here, and there's some extra elements like a log and some leafy things and some fish and a whole school of fish and like a little slide. You know how otters slide down the slide? And then we've got the items that will cut the outlines out of the different images in here. I'm also going to be using the stylish shapes, and I'm going to be using the second largest circle out of there. Of course, this is one of my most used set of dies. If you guys don't have this or something similar, I highly recommend it. Like, it's one of my go-tos. I'm also going to be using the Pecan Pie Stampin' Blends, and I just got brand new ones because, I've been coloring a lot of deer and a lot of otters. This card that I'm sharing with you is actually a swap that I did for this new release, so that's always fun. I've got Garden Green, Early Espresso, Crumb Cake, and I'm going to pull in a black Memento pad here. Now, these little devils are Riverside Irregular Pearls. And they are so pretty. You can see we've got like, oh, let me take them out of the package. I always cut a slit in the side of my package so I can take them in and out easily. We've got like the blue ones. We've got like the, I don't know what you would call this. These are definitely white, but these are more opaque. So there's 3 different kind of tones in here is a good way to say it. And then this fun Lost Lagoon cording. And there's actually some gold cording that's much thinner than this, but there's 2 different kinds of cording in the new online exclusives, and both of them are really, really nice. This is like satin. It's very, very soft. Okay, let me get out my bits and pieces here. Oh, I know what I need to grab. Here's all my cardstock layers. Let me just move these over a little bit. I'm going to grab the designer paper for this because I didn't grab that. I thought I had everything out, but I didn't. Okay, woo! This is called Otterly Adorable, and it is so, so fun. Okay, I have to show you this. Like, these are so cute, right? All kinds of fun scenes. Now, some of the dies in here, we'll cut these out. Like you can see right here, you can stamp this image or you can just die cut this out of the paper. Let's see. We've also got, oh, there's another one here. Oh, here we go. We've also got this, and we've got this little otter right here. So there is a die to cut that out. You can stamp it and color it or cut this out. And also this little guy. There's one that you can cut out of him. Okay, so I'm going to show you all this paper. So we've got this pretty paper. Sarah says she loves watching the otters too. I know, they're so funny, aren't they? I would love to have a pet otter. Look at those pretty like water images. This is really cool too. So I made the card that I'm going to share with you in several different patterns here, so you'll be able to see that. I love these like pebbles, and that's what our embellishments are supposed to be about. Here they are. They're supposed to be pebbles. They're called Riverside Irregular Pearls. So I really like this pattern of the paper. And, ooh, look at this. This is fun, right? Yeah. Very, very pretty. Oh, we got to do this. Oops, sorry. I'm probably making things a little crazy. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, you can do a lot of things with this. You could use this for a scrapbook page. You can make some type of a home decor, or you can use this side and use the pebbles, which are really fun. Here we go. Let's see, did I cover all of them yet? Yep, we did the fish. We did the big page with the pebbles. We did the, yep, I think we got them all. Oh, you know what? I betcha. Did I show you this one? Probably not, because I probably used all of it for my swap. But I am going to be, I do have a card with it on there. Okay, let me get all this stuff back in here. Get this out of the way. Don't let me forget to share my mail, you guys, because I have a lot of mail to share with you too. Okay, here we go. Let's get this all out. I've got a basic white envelope. I'm going to grab one of my piercing mats. Do I have a clean one? Come on, Kelly. Well, this one's pretty close. Sorry, I'm not in my, have all my mojo going yet. Usually I have a clean one, but I'm sure you guys won't care. This is our card base, Crumb Cake, 5.5 by 8.5. I've scored it here at 4 1/4. So I'm just going to grab my bone folder and give that a good crisp crease. Then I have Early Espresso. This is 3 3/8 by 4 13/16. Now that seems really crazy, and there has to be a reason why I did that. I don't know if I can remember why, but let's see. This piece is a 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. Oh, yeah, I know why I did it. because when we put this on our card, we're not going to have a margin on the top. I'm like, why did I use 13/16? Who does that? We're going to have this come all the way up to the top. So this layer needed to be kind of weird. And if you have any questions about 13/16, good grief, print yourself out a little inch. You just go to Google and Google 1-inch ruler. A picture like this will come up. I right-clicked on it, copied it, brought it into even an email and pasted it and printed it. This is my 1-inch ruler, and you can see right here is 13/16. They're the little notches. So that's how I kind of keep track of those weirdo measurements. So, by the way, these measurements will be on my blog, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, then I have a scrap of basic white. I've got a layer for the inside that's 4 by 5 1/4. And then I've got a 1/2-inch scrap that I'm going to also use on the inside. So let's get our stamping done here. First thing we're going to do is we are going to stamp. Hang on, my nose is starting to, I feel like I'm not, should I tell you the gross details? I feel like I'm drowning right at the moment. We might need to take a little intermission so I can blow my nose. Okay, Memento Black. I'm going to stamp my little otter. And then I'm gonna put this away. We're going to grab our crumb cake, and I'm going to use crumb cake ink. So we're doing tone on tone. Oh, I forgot to get my fish out. Let me keep my card out of the ink pad. Get my little fish out. I'm going to use this little image right here. And I know, you guys, that I might sound terrible. I just want to let you know that I feel really good. So don't worry. I'm doing good. So I'm going to take my little fish, and I'm just going to stamp them right across the bottom of my card. Just like this. And they just kind of go in waves, just like that. That's all I did. And what else are we going to do here? We have to do something to our envelope. And I'm kind of looking over here, and I'm thinking one thing that would be really, really cute would be my little otter guy. I'm going to clean this off with my chamois. And I'm going to bring in some pecan pie, because pecan pie is a perfect color for this little otter. I'm just going to stamp him right here on my envelope. Isn't that cute? So cute. Okay, so I did use pecan pie also. Then I have, whoops, I thought this was a, never mind, I'll tell you in a minute. I've got this circle die cut from the Stylish Shapes. And again, this is the second largest one. I am going to stamp my sentiment that says, "You're utterly amazing." Isn't that cute? And I'm going to use Early Espresso. "You're utterly amazing." Now, I'm not going to stamp it right in the middle. I'm going to offset it over to the side a little bit, and that's important. Then, go blow my nose. Joe says, go blow your nose. I'm okay. It's backed off a little bit. Thank you, though. And then Anne says she loves this paper. I love this paper too, Anne. It is so pretty. I've got my garden green here, and I'm just going to come in here, and I'm going to use this tiny little sprig, and I'm going to put some of these little sprigs in here just for a little interest. I just think that looks kind of nice. Not just the words, but put some more in there. We have the ability to do that. Let's do it. Let me get my fish cleaned up. And then we have to do just a tiny bit of coloring. Here, oops, here comes our little otter. So that's where our blends are going to come in. This is the dark blend, and I always like to use my dark first. So I'm just going to go around and give my little otter some shading. Now, otters tend to have a lighter colored chest, but you don't really know exactly what's going on here. So I am going to do this, and then I'm gonna just kind of outline where I think that light colored chest should be. And we'll do this on his little paws. And then I'm gonna make his little belly. And you know, it's not usually like a real smooth, definite line. So that's all I'm kind of doing there. And I know this looks completely ridiculous right now, but you just wait, because these alcohol markers are just like magic, I'm telling you. I think Valerie could do this. Today she was spelling words. She was asking me for the letters in Dawson's name. And then she goes, "How do you spell mom?" So I spelled mom for her. And I said M-O-M. And she goes, "No, it starts with an H." Because of course she was talking about her mom, and her name is Haley. It was so funny. Okay, now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to start coloring. And now that looks kind of goofy, right? I mean, you can see that it looks kind of silly. This is where we come in here and we keep blending. That's why they call these alcohol blending markers. And yes, she was doing all kinds of stuff like that. And then she always asks me, what's this plus this? And I don't know why, but she has 6 plus 7. That's the number she keeps asking me, thinking that she's asking me something new, which is really funny. So 30 minutes later, she'll come back to me again and say, Granny, what's 6 plus 7? And I'll look at her and I'm like, 13. She's like, oh yeah, I already asked you that one. Yep, you did. It's really cute. She's really smart. She's a smart little kid. Her teacher uses her as her reminder person. They'll be out for recess and she'll say, "Val, when we get back in the classroom, please remind me to do XYZ." And she's just all over it. I think I might have told you guys before. Of course, Dawson is really smart too, and he is doing so good with the potty training. No accidents today. And we're not going to call me getting peed all over an accident, because, well, it was an accident. He didn't do it on purpose. Then we talked about pushing the little thing down. That's pretty funny. Like, you got to push that guy down. That's what I tell him. You got to push your guy down so you don't pee all over. And we missed it. Okay, so that's what I did. I just left my little guy, my little otter's belly white. Now, if you want to, you can color it with crumb cake, because, where'd my paper go? Let me grab my paper again. It's completely up to you. Gray granite would also work good. You can see that these aren't white. They're like a tan color, right? But I like it white. If you like yours a tan color, you just go for it. It's your otter. You can name them whatever you want. You can color them whatever color you want, right? That's how this Stampin' Stuff goes. Okay. Oh, Darlene is asking, what is Barb's SHA class? So 3 times a month, if you have a premium membership to the Stamp Happy Academy, Barb, Dina, and I do a live class. And we do layouts, we do techniques, and we do fun folds. We do color challenges, like use specific colors and make 3 different cards with those. But that's all part of the premium membership on the Stamp Happy Academy. Barb does a live, I do a live, Dina does a live. All those classes have 8 to 9 cards in them. And as a matter of fact, this is a card challenge. This is a layout. And this is the type of thing that we would have on the Stamp Happy Academy website. And I'm going to make this otter card with this particular layout. So you're going to see exactly what I say. So what we would do, Darlene, great question, is we would have one layout like this, and then we would make 3 different cards with it using 3 different sets of product. So we'll use the otter for one, we'll use a cake for another, and maybe some leaves with this same layout, which is really fun. We also show you different ways to change the layout around a little bit, but still keeping it the same. So like I said, starting with a layout is always a really great way for me to start designing cards, because it puts me in a place. Lots of times we sit down and we don't know where to start. Does that happen to you guys at all? Like you just like, I don't even know what to do. Well, let's start with a layout, or let's start with a color challenge, or let's grab a fun fold and grab a bundle and make 3 different cards with it in that same fun fold. So that's what we do on the Stamp Happy Academy. The membership there and what we teach is a way for you to use up your designer series paper, for you to use your supplies that you have, for you to take a layout and just grab a bundle and actually use it instead of collecting things. That's what we do there. Okay, we're going, and thank you so much for asking that card. Yes, Nancy said basic beige. Would that look good for the belly? That would be perfect for the belly. Let me see. Do I have basic beige? Yeah, I think that's a color, isn't it? I might have it out someplace right now. Oh, let me look here. Oh, I think that's crumb cake. I don't know where my basic beige is right at the moment. I've got crumb cake, but basic beige would work really good for that too. So yes. Is this basic beige? Let me look. Nope, that's crumb cake too. I must have a lot of crumb cake. What is this one? Granite. Yeah, basic beige would work for the belly. Great question. Okay, so we're going to die cut this little guy. And of course, I already have that done. Let me put my die away. And I think we are ready to put our card together. So I'm going to grab my liquid glue. Oh, Sarah says there aren't any basic beige blends. Thank you, Sarah. You could definitely use a water painter. If you wanted to use basic beige, you could use a water painter with some ink, or you could just choose crumb cake or gray granite. I think that would work too. Did you guys see what I just did? I should probably explain that. I keep an upholstery pin on the side of my glue just in case I need to poke that in there a little bit. Every once in a while it gets stopped up a tiny bit. I want to make sure that all of my seaweedy stuff is going the right way, that I have it right side up. And I am going to push this right to the top so there is no border on the top of this, because that's what this layout is. There's no border up here. This doesn't have a layer under the designer paper, but I wanted a layer, so I put a layer in there. And those are the subtle little things that you can do to these layouts to spruce them up a little bit, to make them your own, whatever the case may be. But we're still going to be making pretty much the same card that I have right here with all of this. And the one thing that really amazes me is how different they all look, depending on what bundle, what designer paper, what color combinations you use. And of course, I draw my color combinations from the designer paper. So that makes it easy too. Now I'm going to take some dimensionals here. Oh yeah, Joe, thank you so much. When you join, Joe just said join Kelly's team and you get a basic membership free. You do get a basic membership free. When you join my team, once you are a team member and you put in your first discount order, meaning you use your discount, you get a free basic membership to the Stamp Happy Academy, which again has over 200 online classes on it. It's amazing. I'm just going to take my circle here. Look at how cute he is. I want to make sure that I'm not covering up my words. Look at that. Oh, so adorable. And then I'm going to use some dimensionals on the back of this circle because why wouldn't I? Oh my gosh, my nose is starting to sound really bad. Grab my take your pick tool. Hey, you guys, did you notice that I still haven't got my nails done at all? Look how they're growing. They're growing finely decent. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. It was really hard being with Dina for a week because she had really pretty nails. Now, I want to make sure that I get my words on here straight. So that's what I'm looking at. I want to make sure, I'm just going to push down one side here. Just want to make sure my words are straight. Isn't this turning out so cute? Let's see. This is our inside, and I am just going to take, you could stamp a sentiment on here. You could put a thank you in here. Which side do I want to use this? Nope, I'm going to use the otter side because I can see a little otter right there. So I think that will make sense. And again, this was just a 1/2-inch strip that was in my designer paper. So I just grabbed it to use it. We will leave no piece behind. It sounds like some type of a, what do you call that? An ad for something. Like the Marines, we will leave no man behind. We will leave no piece of designer paper behind. Okay. This is going to come on the inside. Thank you, Joe. It is adorable, isn't it? These otters are so stinking cute. Okay. And then we need some of these. And I think what I'm going to do is I've got a lot of like Lost Lagoon pool party in here. So I'm going to use one of these blue Riverside pebbles. I'm just going to put one right there. Now, I did not put the sentiment strip up here because I put a sentiment here. And I could put one up there, but I like this just the way it is. So I'm not going to do this part. And you can do that with layouts. You can pick and choose what you want to include, what you don't want to include. But here's my cute little otter card. Isn't that the sweetest? Pretty easy to make. Love this. Now, I've got a bunch of other samples to share with you. So let me set these up here. Here, I didn't use this. Do I want to use this? Do I want to put this up here someplace? I don't know if it's going to get buried because there's a lot of blue on this card. Let me look. This is the Lost Lagoon cording. Oh, it's so soft. I just want to like rub it on my face. Too much. Do I like, oh, I think that'll be cute. Let's do that. Why not? Donna says she has this set and she hasn't used it yet. This is a reason to do it. Exactly. Exactly. See, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to get you using your supplies because we all know that stamping is good for the soul. It just is. It makes everything better. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Let me cut this off. Oh, look at that. That's it, right? That looks pretty cute. Okay, now I'll show you more cards. Here, let me move this out of the way. Here's our layout. This is where we started. Here's our first card with our little matching envelope. Here is the exact same card. Oh, I put these up here. You know what? I'm going to do that. I forgot about that. And I think I'll continue with the blue ones. I'm going to do that right here. Did that instead of put that sentiment on there. Oh my goodness, I love it. So here's the card with different paper, Lost Lagoon. Here you can see that I used that crumb cake for the belly. So you can see the difference between the belly on both of these. I love the pebbles. Do you love the pebbles? I love the pebbles. So there's the other one. Then I made these two. This uses a different pattern of paper. And you can see the belly's white on this one and it's tan on that one. I think these are both the same on the inside. Yep. Okay. So I'm just going to set this here. I have one more little different idea. This one uses the banner up here. I use the designer paper that's on the other side of one of these, and then I die cut my circle out of the actual printed designer paper and just chose to focus on these two otters. They're little lovebirds, aren't they? We're cute together. Aren't they sweet? Love you lots. I might give this to Steve when he gets home. We'll see. If he brings a deer home. Just kidding. But yeah, here we go. All of these are the same. Let me move this out of the way. And this particular little suite is available as of today. It's called Otterly Adorable, is the suite name. The paper's Otterly Adorable. The Otterly Amazing stamp set with the dies that are also called Otterly Amazing dies. But you can get all of this in a suite. It comes with this, the 12 by 12 designer paper, the Lost Lagoon cording, and the Riverside Irregular pearls are all in that suite. And this is part of my online class for this month, you guys. So that was one of the things that I shared with you. I'm trying to find it right now. I think it's right here. We are doing pre-registration for this right now. This will be shipped out the first week of December, which is only like, this is scary now, right? It's only like 3 weeks away, pretty much. But you can get 6 different ideas, not these. There'll be different cards. There's going to be 6 make and takes, video tutorials for each one, written instructions with dimensions, so you can easily make them over and over again. And again, you can add the whole suite with the embossing folder, or you can get option 2, which doesn't include the bundle and the embossing folder. I keep having a hard time saying that. So swirly embossing folder. You can order the PDF only if you're outside the United States, or maybe you already have this stuff. You just want the PDF, or you can, and the PDF is $20. You could join the Stamp Happy Academy for $19.95 and get 10 online classes, including this one, every single month. So yeah, that's included. Or join my team and get it for free. So this is a card challenge. Love this card challenge. And I also wanted to share with you, do you remember this sweet little card that I made? This is the same card. So again, do you see what I mean when I say this is a great place to start to help you get your creative juices flowing and to start using a sketch challenge, and you can just go crazy with it. Same exact card, same thing, right? I love these. I love sketch challenges. They're my favorite. All right, let me pull these. Oh, I got to keep these. I'll take pictures of these and put them on my blog. I'll also put the dimensions on there for you so you can recreate. I'll put a picture of this on there so you can recreate that. You'll love it. Let me get this stuff out of the way so we can do the next card, which is a technique. Super fun. Does anybody have any questions about that? I think I pretty much more than covered it, but if you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask, because sometimes I don't hear things, or I miss things, or somebody distracted me in the room. Okay, next up, I am going to be using the Happy Hibiscus. Who doesn't love a hibiscus? There's a whole set of dies with this brand new online exclusive product. Again, this is in my online store, just started today. Not only do we have a stamp set and a set of dies, but we also have this gorgeous hybrid embossing folder. And you guys are going to be seeing more than what I'm making tonight from me with this, because I think I might use it for one of my weekly free card classes. Where did my drink go? Hang on, I got to get a drink. What are you guys drinking tonight? Mary Lynn says, okay, I am enabled and will order the suite before bed. You're welcome, Mary Lynn. You knew you were here for that. You just needed to know if you were going to be convinced that it is a beautiful suite of products. And of course you were. You knew before you even came on here, things were going to happen tonight. And of course I'm just teasing. Okay, we got some Diet Pepsi, some ice water, water, boring. Judy, yes, water is boring. Water actually sucks the joy right out of my life. But I know it's essential. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so this goes with the Elegance Valentine set. There's a whole Valentine suite. And look at this beautiful cording, you guys. Oh, if I can find the beginning. I should have got that out before I came on here, because sometimes it's a little, oh, I just pushed it off the end. It's a little embarrassing. So, but it is quite thin, and I really like it. I feel like it's right here. I don't know where it is. But anyways, it's really nice cording. I'm not going to embarrass myself. That's for another day. All right, let's do our technique because this is really cool. So, one of the things that goes on the Stamp Happy Academy every month from our members, we give away a bundle every single month to a random drawing of everybody that is members in the Stamp Happy Academy. So that's first. Second, we give away a couple prizes every month because we have a card challenge. Sometimes it's color challenge. Sometimes it's just make a fall card. Sometimes it is a sketch challenge. And I told you sketch challenges are my favorite. This is the sketch challenge in November. Everybody can join the sketch challenge and everybody gets entered into the drawing to win prizes. So if you are friends with me on Facebook, I just shared this on my Facebook profile, Kelly Acheson. You can find this by doing a search on Facebook for Stamp Happy Academy. And I would put spaces between the words. Stamp Happy Academy, you're going to find it. One is a private group, one is open to the public. This challenge is on there. You know how you leave a comment under a picture on Facebook? Well, all you do when you join the challenge to enter your card is you go down to leave a comment and you pull in a photo from your phone of your card and you'll be entered to win. Everybody who enters will be in the drawing. This is not a whose card is the best, whose card is the prettiest, whose card followed this sketch, whatever. But everybody who puts their card on there is entered to win because it's based on participation. We draw 2 winners every single month. You have until November 30th. We're going to make a card with the sketch. I didn't even realize until after I had the card made that it was the same sketch that I just posted on the Stamp Happy Academy Facebook page. So that was kind of funny. Our technique tonight, let me get out all my little bits and pieces here. I've got an envelope, Happy Hibiscus, and the Hibiscus embossing folder, which is a hybrid folder, which means that it cuts and embosses at the same time. Now, hang on a second because I'm missing something here. Oh, there it is. We are going to do a technique that is called a spotlight embossing. So I'm bringing in my deckled rectangles to go with all this other stuff. And I've got my Baker's 20 Essential Pack here. I'm pretty sure we're going to use the black. I thought about using the gold, and that's why I put it in here, but I wanted to show it to you either way. We've got some blending brushes. We've got Lemon Lolly, Flirty Flamingo, and Petal Pink ink pads, as well as a Memento Black. Okay, I think we're good to go here. We're gonna set up our template for our technique. And again, this is called spotlight embossing. So let me move these over to the side. I grabbed a rectangle. Oh, I have some dimensions here too, I think. Oh, maybe I don't. Nope, I didn't write them down. I grabbed a rectangle from my deckled rectangles. Now, if you don't have a set of rectangle dies, you can use your paper trimmer. I'll show you how to do that first. What you're going to do there is you're going to, first of all, whatever the size of the layer is that you're going to do this technique on is where you start. And mine is 3 3/4 by 5. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut around the inside at 5/8 of an inch. So I would roll this in here up to 5/8. And I would start 5/8 inch down from the top here. Let me get my scoring blade out of the way. Start down 5/8 inch from the top, and I would cut down here. I would turn it and push this up to 5/8 and start at 5/8 and go till I'm 5/8 from this edge. And you just keep doing that until you've cut the center out of it. And of course, you can use any measurement you want. You can make yours a 1/2 inch. You can make it 3/4 of an inch. It doesn't matter. But I happen to have deckled rectangle dies, and I like them a lot, and that's a lot easier to use something like this. So I'm going to put this right in the middle of my 3 3/4 by 5 inch layer of basic white here, and I'm going to die cut this. And when I get that done, this is what I end up with. Now, you can throw this in with your deckled rectangles. Just put it in here to use on another card because we're not going to use this. We need this part right here. So now I'm going to bring in my layers of my card. Okay, let me put this away so I don't lose it. Oh, this is so pretty. And of course, I'm using this happy hibiscus, so I want it to be happy. And this makes me happy. I have Flirty Flamingo, 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. I'm going to burnish that edge good. Then I have Petal Pink. What a pretty color combination, right? This is 4 by 5 1/4. Then I have my 3 3/4 by 5" layer. And remember, it's the same size as the template that we cut. We're going to put these together, and now we're going to add some color. So let me grab this. We're going to do the technique right away. And we're going to just hang on to this. I've got my Petal Pink, my Flirty Flamingo, and my Lemon Lolly. And I think I will start with my Petal Pink. You want to hang on to this, okay? You don't want this to move at all. And you can load up your little, this is a mini blending brush, the small ones. And I'm going to just get that initial ink off of there so I don't have a bunch of big blotches. And you start with a light touch at first, because if you don't, you get a bunch of blotches. And if you're looking for blotches, that's fine. These are kind of, you get used to using them the more you use them. Okay, and I think that might look fine. I might want to come back and make it a little darker. Now I'm going to use my Flirty Flamingo, and this is a much brighter color, so I definitely want to rub off a little bit more ink so it's not like, rrr. Do you want me to do that again? Rrr. Okay. Now we're going to come in here with that Flirty Flamingo. I really like these colors together. I think they're very, very soft and pretty, and they just, again, they just make me happy. Isn't that pretty? Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to use this Lemon Lolly. Ooh, that's nice and juicy. Again, I'm making sure that this isn't moving. I like that. I'm going to put in maybe just a little bit more Flirty Flamingo. Now I'm feeling like I need a little bit more Petal Pink. Am I making you guys crazy yet? A little bit darker. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Are you ready for the reveal, you guys? Let me get these out of the way. Ready? Ta-da! Oh my goodness, so pretty. Absolutely love it. I'm going to close these up. Hi, Elaine. Happy to see you here. Okay, now, again, this is called Spotlight Embossing Technique. What we're going to do is we are going to run this through the Happy Hibiscus. Is that what this is called? Where did my... Yeah, Happy Hibiscus Hybrid Embossing Folder. We're going to run this through. Hang on. Remember now, with these 3D embossing folders, I just had somebody ask me, they have a Big Shot instead of our embossings, a die cutting machine. So you would use the big platform, whatever your big platform is, then you put the folder in, and remember, your hinge should always go through first. That just saves wear and tear on that hinge. And then a specialty plate, which is thicker. You can buy these specialty plates from Stampin' Up. That's what they're called. You can just go to my online store and type in specialty plate. This is our stacking order for the hybrid embossing folders. I know sometimes it can be kind of confusing. Okay. Are you guys ready? This is so pretty. Again, spotlight embossing technique. I love it. Now, this is the technique for my online technique club for the month of November. And I usually don't get these done till the end of the month, which is a shame because nobody gets to see what I'm going to make till it's over, right? But if you would like to be a part of my online technique club, what you do is you place a minimum $25 order. You got to join first. Tell me, I'm joining, Kelly. Place a $25 minimum order. That's before tax and shipping each month. And we go in 6-month increments right now. Each month you will get the actual card made with the technique and an instruction sheet. So you can accumulate a whole bunch of these that you can refer back to and go, oh yeah, I want to try this today. Or, oh yeah, I want to try that one she did last year. So you accumulate a whole bunch of these. So this has all the instructions. It has the date. Here's where my blog is. Has the date of the video, which is today. It's where you're going to find a video for this technique. It's very, very fun. Now, I have a lot of people ask me, they say, I'm a demonstrator. That's okay. I have lots of demonstrators that participate in this online technique club. You just place that one $25 order per month with me and you can be a part of my technique club. Order the rest of your stuff through yourself to get your discount. But this one $25 order allows you to be part of this. And I have a lot of people that join it because they don't have any upline support, or maybe they joined under a friend when they joined Stampin' Up and they don't have a team leader that helps them with these ideas and stuff like that. This is a great way to be part of that. So what I did now was I added this. I'm looking at my flowers and I see that my one hibiscus goes this way. So I'm going to make this my top versus this where that flower, I don't know. I don't think it really matters. But this is going to be my top. I'm going to take this and I grabbed the black out of the Baker's Twine Essential Pack. This has 5 different colors in it. Joanne says, pretty background. Oh, there you go. And I am going to take this. I want to tie a bow way over here on this side. So I'm going to hold my Baker's Twine right here. And I'm just going to run this around 3 times. And I'm going to end up right back there. And I'm going to tie a bow right here. Let's see how good I can do this. Now, if you have trouble doing a bow when there's nobody to put their finger in there, right? Right when you need a finger, you can't find one. Sometimes you get a finger when you don't want a finger, if you know what I mean. But if you have a hard time doing that, you can use a mini glue dot underneath this before you do that final bow tie, and that'll keep it in place for you so you don't have to feel frustrated. Or you can tie Baker's Twine in a knot too, and then tie a bow because it's little. You can't do that with ribbon, right? Because it'll make too big of a, look at how fun that is. Okay, let me find my ribbon scissors here. I'm gonna cut that off. So far so good. Now, one of the cool things that we have in this set of dies is a couple labels. We've got this label and this label, and I'm going to use this one. I'm also going to use all of these little flowers. There are 4 little flower dies. These 2 are the same size, and these 2 are the same size. You guys love it when Stampin' Up! Does that so that you don't have to just have 1 die and cut 10 flowers with it. You can actually have 2 and only cut it 5 times. Does that make sense? I love it when they do this. So we're going to take these little flowers and we are going to die cut the big flowers on a scrap of Flirty Flamingo. Whoops. The little flowers on Petal Pink. And then I'm going to grab, we're going to die cut this particular label out of our white layers. So hang tight here. We've got this. That's a fun little label, right? And then that circle label, that does a really nice label too. You don't need that for this card, but I just cut out a whole bunch of flowers. I have a whole bunch of flowers here. So here's our little label. I'm going to bring in my black ink, and I'm going to use the sentiment. There's 3 different sentiments in here. We have congratulations, you make me smile, and thanks for being so kind. I'm going to use the you make me smile. I'm going to stamp that right on here. Oh, I got it straight. Woo! Sometimes that can be stressful, especially when there's people watching me. Woo! Okay, so we have that done. I'm going to add some dimensionals. Now, instead of using big dimensionals, I'm going to use mini dimensionals. And the reason why is that these dimensionals have to straddle my black baker's twine. I don't like it when the dimensionals connect to the ribbon or the baker's twine and then it lets the label move around. That's one of my biggest no-no. That's one of Kelly's big no-nos. So this is going to put that right through the middle, and it's going to keep that label anchored. That's a good way to put it. Take your pick tool. We'll get these off of here. Oops. I actually cleaned my office before I went to Dina's house and Barb's house. And I was so happy to come home to a clean office, you guys. It was amazing. Now, I didn't put everything away, but I cleaned it. Like, I vacuumed, and it looked pretty decent. Oh, isn't that so pretty? Now, we're going to throw this. Oh, we're going to stamp on the inside here before we glue anything together. Remember, that's my golden rule that I forget a lot. But we're going to take this big stamp, and I'm just going to ink up this flower right here. So, since this is photopolymer, this is really easy to see what I'm inking up. And I'm pretty sure that I did not get ink on anything else there. And I'm just going to put this one big hibiscus right down here in the corner. Ah, perfect. Oh, and then, oh, we need to do, okay, so I'm glad I did that part. Where's our envelope? Right here. We're going to do some envelope. We're going to have some fun with our envelope. Oh, we're going to use rhinestones too. I forgot about those. We're going to just do this. Let me move these out of the way. And now I'm going to ink this whole thing up. And I'm going to stamp these beautiful flowers all over the flap of my envelope. Just like that. And maybe like this. And then I did one more right up there. How about that little baby flower? That'll be cute right up here. There we go. Reveal that beautifulness, right? Okay, now I can put this away. Then, let's see. Here's my front. I'm going to put some extra glue on here because, you know, you got three strings there. I want to make sure that this doesn't fall apart. Got it going the right way. Oh, this is so pretty. Then, what are we going to do with these little flowers? We're going to stack them up. So I've got Flirty Flamingo. And those are the bigger flowers. The little ones are the petal pink. Get my hair out of there. I'm going to add these. These leftover flowers are going to go right in my set of dies. I can use those on another card, right? So we're going to stack these with some dimensionals. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Linda, for the like and the share. Everybody, please make sure that you share this video. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. It also enters you into a drawing to win fabulous prizes. Fabulous. And then I'm gonna, let me think about this. I think I'm gonna use bigger dimensionals on the bigger flower back. So let's just do one thing at a time here. I'm getting ahead of myself. So these are really pretty little flowers. I'm just gonna get that right in the middle. Look at how cute that is. Oh, I already took that back off. It says that my iPad only has 9%. That's really weird. It must not be charging right. I wonder if I unplugged the cord someplace. We'll be okay. My phone is charging, so don't worry, but that's kind of weird. Okay, so we're gonna put a dimensional on the back of here, and I got a big one here just for it's good stabilization, right? Get that off. And then I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna just tuck it right up here. And I'll take this one and I'll tuck it right in here. Oh my goodness, isn't that so pretty? And then I'm gonna bring in my diamonds so we can put a little diamond in the center. I wanted something that was gonna be really sparkly and pretty. Oh, yep. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Oh, before I do that, I wanted to show you this. This is that thanks for being so kind on that little round label that is in these dies. Remember I said there's 2 labels, this one and this one. This, by the way, has 11 different dies in it. So we have some leaves too, and then the outlines for all of these. Now, this is a hybrid embossing folder. And this big flower die, this is one die of all the 3 flowers that are the same as on this stamp. That goes right in the middle. The die goes in the middle. It die cuts and embosses all at the same time. And I will be using this maybe over the weekend. I'm not sure yet, but I will be using it soon so I can show you all of that. For tonight, we're just going to stick to this technique. I'm going to throw that in the back there. Here comes our amazing little card. And like I said, I didn't even know that this was the same layout. That is the challenge for Stamp Happy Academy. So see how that's the same? It's the same layout. Yeah, a little different. Just that this isn't as big as it is on here, but same idea. This I will definitely be putting in the November card challenge, even though I can't win, right? But I will be putting it in there just so you guys can have extra ideas. Here's my envelope. And here is the technique instruction card that you will get if you join my technique club, or those of you that are in my technique club, this is what you're going to get. Now, you have all month in November until about the 25th to place your $25 order. And again, you have to tell me you're joining the club. And then you do that every month for a period of 6 months. And each month you will get the card. Oops, I lost my rhinestone. You'll get the card and you will get, look, it's stuck. It didn't come off the end here. And you'll get the instruction sheet. So once you're in it for a while, you collect all of these and you will have a whole bunch of great technique ideas. And let's see. Was there anything else that I was going to share with you on this? No, just that this is part of our sketch challenge. Isn't that funny? I must have had it on my brain. This was a good idea. So there you go. And again, you can get in touch with me through my blog. My email address is Kelly, Kelly, at AStampAbove.com. And just pop me an email and let me know. I would love to have you in the club. Doesn't matter if you're a demonstrator or not. You only place that one order through me to get all of the good benefits. Okay. I want to share my mail with you. So, hang tight. I am going to, gosh, we did 2 different sketch challenge cards tonight. We had this one, and this one is our next one. And then I'm going to bring out that card that we made. This little guy. Look at how cute that is. Ah. Yeah, so fun, right? These are so fun. So, all of the pictures, dimensions, and a complete ingredient list. What color inks I use, what color cardstock, what are the name of these Riverside irregular pearls. Everything's going to be on my blog right here, www.AStampAbove.com. Please use my host code when placing an order if your order is under $150. And there is a whole bunch of new online exclusives. So when you go to the online store, if you're on a computer, you click at the top under menu, and then I think you can click under what's new or shop products, and there's an actual category for online exclusives. You'll find all of them in there. Brand new stuff just added today. Okay, mail. I gotta share mail with you. Oh my goodness. This is a really, really fun little gift to get in the mail. This came from Mary Lynn. Look at this beautiful card, you guys. Isn't that just crazy pretty? Yeah, so pretty. Absolutely love it. And she couldn't find any candy corn, she says, and she's a big Chiefs fan, but she knows that I'm a Packer fan. So first of all, she gave me some of these autumn leaves, and they're mellow cream candy. And I've never had any of these before, Mary Lynn, so they are quite delicious. Val is going to love having some of these tomorrow when she gets home from school. So she got me 2 bags of those. My goodness. And then you have to see this. Isn't this fun? My Green Bay Packers. Look at this cup. This is the bomb. Mary Lynn, you are so sweet. Thank you so much for these fabulous gifts. And this, oh, I'm getting kind of hungry. Amazing candy. Isn't that fun? I love it. You're the best. So fun. Then, here comes some more fun. This is from my friend Lynn in Australia. Lynn sends her stuff to me really early because Australia, it's a tough business getting some packages over here. So look at this. This is a never-ending Christmas tree card. This is so cool. Ready? Let me think about this. Okay. Here we go. Watch this. It says, sending wishes, warmest wishes for a very Merry Christmas and a happy and prosperous, healthy New Year. Ready? Shut up! Is this not the coolest? Oh, hang on. Never ending. Look at this. Lynn, this is crazy. It's a Christmas tree. And you just keep going. How fun is that? And there's another one. Ready? Wishing you a sweet Christmas. Oh, so pretty. She is just the sweetest person. I met her online and we just hit it off. And of course, she, being from Australia, knows how much I love the koala bears. They're not bears, they're marsupials, people. Make sure you get that right. Yeah, so she sent me this. And then we have koala bear Christmas hugs. Look at how fun that is, right? She sends me the coolest stuff. Yeah, I've got some really neat stuff from her. And so, yeah, and we totally met online. Love it. I love all my online friends. You guys are the best. I also have some instructions for the never-ending card. And yeah, we'll have to try this out. It's pretty crazy, right? It's pretty crazy. Okay, Lynn, thank you so much. You are the best. Oh, here comes some more fun. This is from Sharon Kersey. Look at, these are like little marshmallows. And then she sent me this really cute card. Let me remove that. Super, super cute card. Look at this. Oh, yeah, double, double, toil, trouble. I love this. So she said something in her little note about she couldn't find, noticed anyone, oh, so she couldn't find candy corn. Oops. So these are little marshmallows, and since they're not in their own individual bags, she said, she knows I probably won't eat them. Yeah, I will. This is probably how I get sick. Not that your marshmallows are going to make me sick, but yeah, I'll eat your little marshmallows. I don't care who's touched them. They are good. Look at them. They're little candy corn marshmallows. They're the cutest little things. Yeah. So, I'm eating them. Thank you very much. I'm kind of hungry. Not going to lie. All right, more mail. Are you guys still with me? Everybody still doing okay? Oh, let me put my little koala bear back. Oh, koala. They're not bears, they're marsupials. Marilyn is getting a good chuckle out of that right now. Okay. Rose Bell, you are the bomb. Look at how cute that is. Thank you so much. I love this. It's adorable. Happy Halloween to you too. And, hang on. Sandra Moran sent me, oh, that's from Jody. Hang on. Candy corn. Val was just asking for candy corn today to put in the little M&M dispenser. So this is going right down in the kitchen. She'll be here tomorrow, and we will load up on the sugar. Thank you very much, Sandra. You are the sweetest. And then Jody used to be on my team, and she knows what a lover I am of the candy corn. So she got me all these. They're called Fruitles. So yeah, I'm going to give these a try. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Lots of sugar. Oh, and then this came from Diane. I know Diane. I think Diane's on here tonight. Aren't you, Diane? Diane and Chris would like to donate these in color markers. Thank you so much. I will be giving these away as a door prize. This is a fabulous door prize. Look at how fun this card is. This is from Diane and Chris. Love this. I love that set. I just think it's the cutest little thing ever. Really, really cute card. Thank you so much for the donation, too. We really appreciate it. Next mail. Luann Weidenfeller. Oh, this is stinking adorable, you guys. This is a grass. This is a grass die. Look at, she made it into, oh, let me open it right, into a monster. Look at this. Can you see that? And it just fits right back in there. So now are you looking at your grass dies a little bit different? I know I am. This is the cutest little thing. Luann, you gave me such a giggle when I opened this up. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is genius. So cute. Okay, next up. I know, I could sit and play with the cards all day, you guys. This one is from Tina. Look at how pretty this is. I loved that ribbon because it's kind of spooky, but it's elegant, but it's spooky. Beware of the Itini. That reminds me of that Jeff Dunham that does the what are those guys? Ventriloquist. Yeah, the dummies. The Itini. The Itini. Okay, next. Jamie Lency. Hang on. I can't get the envelope open. Look how pretty this is. I love this. This is that landscape paper. It's just so beautiful. Thank you so much, Jamie. This is just the prettiest little card. Another Halloween from Polly Libby. Pretty sure Polly's on here tonight too. Yay! Ahmed. Yes, Ahmed. I did it. I love it. Thanks, Joe. Oh, look how cute this is. This is like one of the easiest little fun folds, but it's still, every time I see it, I go, wow. Little paper, little different, right? They are so fun. Polly, thank you so much. Next up, oh, this one is from Julie. Look at the pumpkin. Ah, this is so pretty, you guys. Look at how fun this is. Okay, so you've got this. It sits like this, and then look how pretty it is on the inside. What? Julie, this is just so, so pretty. Julie Grassel, thank you so much. I love this. I really love that More Than Autumn stamp set. Okay, this is from Joyce Myers. Look at how cute. She's got a little shaker card with little candy corns. Can you see those little candy corns? And again, same layout as this one. Look at same. See, now you guys are never going to think about layouts the same again. Look at all that fun. I love you more than candy corn, and I really love candy corn. I should have that stamp, right? I love my candy corn. I've eaten my share of it too, but I'm glad to have some fresh stuff here. Luba. Look at Luba's card, you guys. What? Oh my gosh. Absolutely love this, Luba. You are the bomb. Thank you so much. This is for Steve too. He saw this, by the way, when it came in. I showed it to him because he likes your cards, Luba. He likes to be included. Right? Yeah. Okay, you guys. I'm going to pop this down so that I can say goodbye. And I want to thank you for joining me on this fabulous night for some election distraction. I had a great time. And you guys took my mind off the craziness that is happening tonight. And I appreciate that nobody stepped over the line and said anything political. You guys are the best. I really appreciate it. And I would stamp on election night with you guys anytime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, if you join my stamp camp, the Reindeer Fun Stamp Camp, I will be getting those out by the end of the week. Come hell or high water, I'm telling you. It's going to happen. And I will be live again on the 10th, which is this Sunday. And I'll have one of my free card classes coming this Sunday too. My nose is like starting to really kind of make me not be able to breathe, even through my mouth. I feel like I'm drowning. But thank you, Melanie. Thank you for the get well wishes. I hope this all goes away because I feel fantastic tonight. Like, I feel really good. And it is fabulous to be among those feeling good again because it was not pretty. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you again on Sunday. Any questions you have, if you need anything, please feel free to reach out. I am always happy to help. Good night, my friends. Oh, where's my stop thing? Oh, there it is. It's been a while. Good night.